I'm Andy Davies. I'm the Global Sales Leader for the Technical Sales Specialists for both Purification and Pharma Analytics. Been with Thermo Fisher just over 2 years, but in the industry for over 30 years. So I started as a lab technician, purifying antibodies for diagnostic kits. I was using protein purification equipment. Over time, gained a lot of experience in how to develop chromatography techniques, etc. There was an opportunity to join Pharmacia Biotech as a technical support person, supporting customers on the phone with their technical inquiries. So I made that transition to become a product specialist, demonstrating the equipment that I've been very familiar with myself. And then over time progressed to sales management, leading either country teams or actually pan-European teams. And that finally led me to the role I've got now at Thermo Fisher Scientific. Yeah, I think certainly this year has been very challenging from a commercial viewpoint. And what we've tried to do is support customers as best as we can. So the whole technical sales team has taken a very agile approach in terms of how we work with customers, trying to give them the best solution possible and be seen to be very responsive and agile to their needs and requirements. A lot of the equipment I used in the early days was the Pharmacia Biotech FPLC. That was seen as this sort of industry standard for protein purification. Everybody would use it from academia through to industry. Until a company called Perceptive Biosystems came along with the BioCats system, completely disrupted the market overnight by giving customers a user interface that was very easy to work with and develop their purification processes very quickly. That subsequently led to Pharmacia then having to understand that they weren't leading the market and had to do some research and development to bring back a system that could compete. And that's eventually where the Ecta chromatography system came from, and obviously allowed them to win back the market leader. But I think it just gives you the lesson that you really need to continuously improve how you support customers. Thermo Fisher has an enormous breadth of capability that can really help customers develop new therapeutics, analyze and make them safe for the patients. And this is something we can bring to customers, and we should be very keen to work alongside customers in a partnership that allows them to get to the solution that they need as quickly as possible. One of the main things I think is when I started in chromatography, the purification resins themselves were very soft, so couldn't be used at a high flow rate. So typically chromatography processes could take overnight, and therefore to get a purification process from start to finish could take 3, 4 or 5 days. The advancement of more rigid chromatography resins has allowed customers to concentrate that purification into one day, therefore making it much more productive and their time in facility much less, and hence they could get more protein purified in a much shorter period of time. I think we're now seeing some very innovative ways of purifying proteins, rather than just in a batch mode, continuous purification of product. And whilst this has been spoken about probably for the last 10 years, we're actually starting to see customers adopt this process and really intensify the whole process to make it a continuous process, making the economy of that type of approach much more effective, and therefore it's going to ultimately reduce the cost of the drug to the customer.